Somewhere in the world right now, there are people walking around with two separate minds inside one skull. And for years, neither mind knew the other existed. Their condition began, strangely enough, as a cure. These patients suffered from severe epilepsy. Seizures so violent they could be life-threatening. In the most extreme cases, a seizure starting in one side of the brain would race across a bridge of nerve fibers called the corpus callosum, and engulf the entire mind. So in the 1940s through 1960s, surgeons tried something radical. They cut that bridge entirely, severing the two hemispheres from each other. It worked. The seizures stopped spreading. And afterward, the patients seemed completely normal. They talked, walked, and lived their lives as before. But neuroscientist Roger Sperry suspected something deeper had changed. Something no one could see just by talking to these patients. He knew that each eye sends information to both hemispheres, but only through that same severed bridge. So he built a clever setup to trick the brain. Patients stared at a center point while words flashed for a split second, only to the left or right side of their vision. Each half of the brain saw only its own message. When a word flashed only to the right hemisphere, patients insisted they saw nothing at all. That hemisphere has no language center. It could see, but it could not speak. Yet when asked to reach under a screen and feel for the object with their left hand, controlled by that silent hemisphere, they picked the exact right item every time. In one striking version, the word key flashed to the silent right hemisphere while ring flashed to the speaking left hemisphere. The patient said ring out loud, while their left hand quietly held up a key. Sperry's team pushed further. They flashed a simple command like stand up to only the silent hemisphere. The patient's body obeyed instantly. Then researchers asked why they stood up. The speaking hemisphere, which had no idea about the command, didn't hesitate. It invented a reason on the spot. I wanted to stretch. And believed it completely. Sperry had uncovered something the mind desperately hides from itself. A built-in storyteller that invents explanations for actions it never actually chose. In 1981, this work won him the Nobel Prize. And it forced us to ask an unsettling question. If a single brain can hold two separate minds, how sure can any of us really be that our own sense of one unified self isn't also, in its own way, a story we're telling ourselves? If this changed how you see your own mind, follow for more real experiments that reveal who we really are.